Hey guys, welcome in. How's everybody doing? My name's Shannon and we're here with a timeless reading for the Aquarius Collective. I hope you all had a beautiful holiday as we head into the new year. All right, friends, we are starting out with the Three of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. The Devil on the bottom of the deck. Fair enough to say that anything that has been hurting us, anything that has been manipulating us, anything that has been going on behind our back potentially here with this energy, especially with the Devil on the bottom of the deck, this is pain. This is, really dealing with feeling like there's been a loss of a part of yourself. But then we see you showing up as the Queen of Swords. And it's kind of like we have this light illuminating our path now. We're leaving this mess behind. We're moving on. We're utilizing our voice. We're not allowing these energies to invade the space in our head and our mind and drag us down anymore. We're moving beyond this. We're seeing the Devil here on the bottom of the deck. It's kind of like this is now in the past. If it's not completely in the past, we're moving through this energy now and we're getting away from it. There's some type of a realization that we have stumbled upon here with this Queen of Swords card. I'm really hyper fixated on this staff that she's holding. Something is illuminating, like I said, the path that you're walking. And this mess, whatever the Seven of Swords, deception, deceit that was causing this emotional pain, this emotional upheaval, this, sleepless nights, things such as this, we're moving beyond this now. It's almost as if we've come to terms with it and released it. So let's see where we're heading now. Okay, we have Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Like I said, it feels like there has been some type of clarity, like major clarity that has come through and kind of swept out whatever this negative energy is. We have the Queen of Pentacles coming out with the Ten of Cups. So really taking a grounded approach to finding our happiness, to finding our joy. And not only taking a grounded approach, but actually doing things here in the physical realm with the Queen of Pentacles that is helping you get to whatever your Ten of Cups is. With the Queen of Pentacles, this could be, whatever brings you joy in the physical, whether it's baking, working out, spending time with your friends, whatever this is for you, you're actively putting this into action because you're going to have to take these small steps to eventually get to this place of the Ten of Cups, this place of joy, this place of fulfillment. And it feels to me like whatever came through, whatever this clarity was, whether it was a dream, whether it was just, you had finally had enough and you're like, you know what, this just isn't worth my time. Whatever this was, it's a major catalyst for you to move forward towards these energies that are more, what's the word I'm looking for? More desirable to you. Way more desirable than being with the Seven of Swords and the Three of Swords. But if you notice, that makes 10 swords, right? We've come to the end of this, but you have learned something important about yourself in that process. Whatever it is that was painful, that's now being left in the past, you learned something important about yourself that you're putting into action here in the physical realm that's leading you to this fulfillment. Let's keep going. What else does Aquarius need to know as we head into the New Year spirit? The Three of Pentacles. We have the Chariot on the bottom of the deck. The Three of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, and Justice. The first thing that popped into my mind, guys, this is definitely not going to be for everybody, but for some of you, you have some people in your space that kind of wants you to get revenge or payback for whatever happened with this Seven of Swords situation. With the Justice card coming out, and like immediately, like the feeling that I get on your energy, Aquarius, is that you're not about it. You're not about it. I don't foresee you trying to go back and get your revenge for whatever happened here. But it feels like there might be people pressuring you to do so, or, you know, people chirping in your ear like, that wasn't very fair, you know, you should do something about that, you should, you know, speak your mind. But you're already on this beautiful path towards what it is you want. So why would you waste your time on someone or something that did you wrong, right? We see the Chariot on the bottom of the deck and Justice coming out after this Three of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. What this feels like to me, Aquarius, is you're saying, no, I'm already moving on. I'm already moving on here, and any justice that needs to be served, any rebalancing of this energy that needs to be had, Spirit's taking care of this for me so that I can focus on really, I'm hearing accumulating. I'm working on accumulating these things that are bringing me closer toward this Ten of Cups, this outcome that I want to see. Strangely enough, underneath this Chariot is the Devil. There he is again. You definitely, whatever this is, guys, you're ready to leave it in the past. You're so ready to leave it in the past. Wonder what this clarity is that you received. Something big, something major, something that snapped you out of focusing on something that was bringing a lot of distress into your life, and it made you just move over and focus on yourself instead. That's a beautiful thing. So much so to the point that you're not even taking time to listen in to others saying, well, you know, maybe they deserve this. You're like, nah, whatever. Spirit will take care of it. It will be handled. I have trust in that. I'm moving on. So what's coming up next for Aquarius? I apologize. That's my ice machine. We have the Eight of Cups. Like I said, moving on, Aquarius. Eight of Cups, the Eight of Swords. Whoa, can we just get one, please? Thank you. And the Queen of Cups. Hanged Man on the bottom of the deck. So guys, as you're moving through this energy, there may be some indecisiveness. There may be some need to move away from any preconceived notions that might still be hanging on from this situation that occurred with the Seven of Swords and the Three of Swords here. Whatever the situation is that you're moving away from, there may be some trepidation. But at the core of it, it feels to me like you're moving beyond this mental confusion. You're dumping out any cups that maybe you had filled up. You're saving that energy to be spent on yourself. And with the Queen of Cups coming out at the end, we have three queens here. We're real close to the Empress, guys, because the Empress is the combination of all four of the queens, right? This to me feels like I said earlier, you really putting in the work on yourself to level up, because you know that you're going to have to move through these different stages in order to get to that place where it is where you want to be. With the Hanged Man being on the bottom of the deck, you may need to take a pause, because it really does feel like you are pushing forward. Like, come hell or high water, you're moving forward. There's no stopping you here. But with the Hanged Man being on the bottom of the deck, it almost feels to me like Spirit's asking you to make sure that you're taking the time, that you're taking that pause that's needed to sit with some of the uncomfortable truths that we're experiencing, because there's something to be gleaned from them. There's something to be learned here. So while it's great that you're moving away from this, make sure that you're also taking the lesson as you go, okay? Make sure that we're not just, you know, moving through it and kind of burying things under a rug, because they will crop back up later. That said, when you're going through this and, you know, reminiscing on what happened and really thinking through, you know, how could this have happened? Why did it happen? Is there anything I could have done differently? All of these things. Be kind to yourself. Be in this Queen of Cups energy. Make sure that you're being compassionate and empathetic towards yourself. So continue moving on, but make sure we're taking the lessons in the process. Thinking back, revisiting these things in your mind is not going to make them become part of your reality again, okay? So don't be worried about that, but there is something here about taking a lesson from this. We have the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords. You guys are moving on to new things. You guys are moving on to new projects, maybe that you weren't able to really dive into previously because you were in this state of flux. You were in this state of things going up and down, feeling good, feeling bad. Now that we're kind of getting on this more stable path, we're saying no to going back and turning around to try and get, you know, revenge or, you know, justice for things. You're making all of these really good decisions, and it looks to me like there's going to be something new presenting itself to you. Now, with the Knight of Swords coming out along with this Page of Pentacles, you may want to move very quickly into this. With the Seven of Pentacles coming out, this is Spirit kind of saying this is going to take a while to grow. So instead of trying to rush through it, remember we had that Hanged Man? We're also being asked to take pause, to enjoy the small victories, to enjoy the minute details of situations and things that we're going through now. It's not going to be an immediate 10 of Cups. Spirit's asking you to enjoy the path, enjoy the journey, because it feels like things are calming down now. There's going to be a lot less upheaval happening around you and in your space because of these good decisions that you're making. So whatever this new project is, or new person, new, whatever the Page of Pentacles is representing for you, this is something new, piquing your interest, coming into your life. But it's a slow moving energy. It's a slow growing energy, especially with the Seven of Pentacles coming into the mix. So make sure to temper this Knight of Swords energy just a bit. Enjoy yourself. Allow yourself to really take in this experience. And it feels to me like the reason that you want to rush through it is likely tied to the fact, whatever this painful situation was that happened previously. It's like, well, if I move through it really quickly and get to the end, you know, where it should be good, I won't have to experience any pain. And that's just not true, right? There's going to be some pain tied in with everything, because everything is dualistic, right? We have good, we have bad in everything that we do. So Spirit's asking you to really stop, think, take the time. I do apologize for the ice machine. I know somebody's gonna be like, what's that noise in the background? It's the ice machine, I'm sorry. But guys, Aquarius, if this is your reading, this is a major step in the right direction. This is like detaching from anything and everything that was causing you trouble and saying, you know what, there are better things waiting for me on the other side of this. The important thing to note about this reading is, A, you're on the right path, but B, you're being asked to not rush through things. You're being asked to take things as they come, to really digest them, to really experience them, whether they be good, bad, or indifferent. So take your time on this new journey, because it really does feel like a new portal is opening up for you. We're leaving the past in the past, and we're moving forward in this new energy, this culmination of all these queens. And we're heading, most importantly, toward the 10 of Cups. We're heading towards what makes fills us full of joy? What brings us that excited feeling in our chest, where we know things are going to be good, where we don't have to worry, where happiness is overflowing from our cups? This is where we're heading. We have our eyes set on the end goal here, but make sure that we're actually enjoying and taking the lessons from the path that we're on as we're experiencing it. All right, friends, that's where we're going to leave it at today. I love you guys so much. I hope you all have a very, very wonderful new year. I hope you've had a happy holiday. Sorry for my absence. I will try to be on here more frequently now that we're getting out of the holiday season. All right, my friends, have a beautiful day. I will talk to you all again soon.